Well, now the newest swing in the continuing battle between the county and so-called smut peddlers.
News 13 insider Glenn Meek has been investigating this story, a story you'll see only on News 13.
They work in the dark hours between dusk and dawn, cruising up and down the strip in a U-Haul truck. They are setting up news racks, the kind that contain adult entertainment guides. The only problem is, these particular news racks may be illegal.
You can't have more than 6. If there's more than 6, then there's a problem.
We showed our video to Deputy District Attorney Bob Gower. Gower wrote the law that banned peddlers from handing out adult pamphlets in the resort district. That ban appears to have put more emphasis on news racks as a way for the sex trade in Las Vegas to reach its customers. But there are strict laws about how many news racks can be located in any one spot.
From the video, there's several things. You're seeing that in some places when you have 6, you obviously know if there's a 7th, one of them is illegal. In addition, even if there's 4, if they just insert a box there, that's illegal unless it has a permit, and the permit is issued for a particular location, not just for some place on the strip. It's a specific location on the strip.
Our cameras caught a 7th news rack being added to a group of 6, even as a News 13 reporter was doing a live report from the strip.
It's certainly not very subtle in terms of your news camera was running, and in fact your vehicle was there, and they didn't seem to care, and they just put the box there anyway.
We checked several of the red news racks we saw being unloaded and found no permits on them. County road crews remove illegal boxes when they find them, but the owners often pay a $75 fine, retrieve their boxes, and have them put back out on the streets the next day. The fine for an illegal news rack is minuscule compared to the money even one adult entertainer can make in a single evening, especially when those entertainers turn out to be prostitutes, which is generally the case.
We are not here to dance, okay?
Now, we're not sure who's been putting illegal news racks on the street. As you saw, the trucks are rental trucks. Some of the news racks that are put on the streets are placed there in the very early evening after the county's enforcement people go home. And then the racks are removed around dawn before the enforcement people come back to work. Kim?
From News 13 inside Las Vegas, this is News 13 at 6.
A News 13 Insider's investigation reveals links between slain mobster Herbie Blitzstein and the adult entertainment industry. This is a story you will see only on News 13. Good evening, everyone. I'm Allison McCarthy.
And I'm Mark Sayer. News 13 Insider Glenn Meek has now obtained documents that imply that Blitzstein and other mob associates were paid protection money to keep so-called smut peddlers safe on the streets.
Glenn joins us now live from the newsroom with the details about this. Glenn.
Well, it began with an attack on an out-call dance promoter nearly a year ago, and police reports released to News 13 only yesterday suggest a scheme by mob associates to muscle in on the multi-million-dollar sex industry in Las Vegas. About 4 months before reputed mobster Herbie Blitzstein was shot to death gangland style in his home, his alleged associate John Bronco walked into a Clark County courtroom charged with robbery and attempted kidnap. Bronco was accused of sticking up out-call dance promoter Frank Bartello here at the Outback Steakhouse on Flamingo Road. According to this previously secret police report, Bartello told investigators he'd paid Blitzstein $10,000 in Bronco's presence to provide protection for people who passed out Bartello's adult entertainment booklets on the strip. Police say those booklets served chiefly as advertisements for out-call prostitutes. Bartello told police Bronco and half a dozen other men assaulted him at the Outback because he refused to pay any more protection money to Blitzstein and company. But when it came time to testify against Bronco in court, the victim, Frank Bartello, never showed up.
Your Honor, the district attorney had noticed that their one and only witness would not be here today, and there's no written motion to continue. Under those circumstances, I'd ask you to dismiss.
Motion granted.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, with no victim available to testify, charges against Bronco were dismissed, and he walked out of court a free man. But another man alleged to have taken part in the attack at the Outback is now behind bars. Though not charged in the original assault, Peter Vincent Caruso was identified as one of the men who helped muscle the out-call promoter. And a week ago, Caruso was indicted and charged with taking part in the murder of Herbie Blitzstein. Federal agents allege the murder was part of a plot by members and associates of two mafia families who were trying to take over Blitzstein's rackets. Now, police tell us there's no evidence that the attack on the adult entertainment promoter is related to Blitzstein's death, but the incident and the players involved raise disturbing questions about the mob's influence and interest in the sex industry here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, a lot of questions indeed. Glenn Meek in the newsroom. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Glenn. And